Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So I know it's been like almost a month now since I've uploaded probably. We're finally back though. So I just wanted to give this little intro before we got into this video. I'll probably put on the screen like when the gameplay starts. But this one was pre-recorded from a little bit ago. It's been a while now since I played this one, but I do have this video pre-recorded still. But the last month now, I've basically been moving across the country. Finally got everything set up though. I've had multiple problems as well with that. First one being like my editing software. It was being real bad for like a week there, so finally got that fixed so I can edit this now. Finally got all my setup hooked up. So with moving across the country, all of my setup did make it in one piece. Luckily my PC did, except for my main monitor that I played on, so that was unfortunate, but I was able to get a new one to get here the next day. Been trying to like test it out and practice with it for the last couple of days now, but I think we're good to go. I'm actually liking it more than my previous one, so it might have been a blessing in disguise. If you did want to know what this monitor was before we started, this is an Asus 24-inch. I'm pretty sure. It's a 165 hertz, works with the next gen. Last thing though, yeah, my internet I was having problems with as well. So got it installed and everything, but unfortunately, so this is a 2-floor house. The router is on the top floor, and I'm on the bottom floor. So I think you can see where the issues come in there. And this isn't like an actual house, so I can't be like putting holes in the wall, you know, to run the Ethernet cables. So unfortunately, I couldn't have that. But the other day I did figure out there's these like wireless Ethernet things. You can get like 2 plugs for the wall and it kind of works. So that finally fixed my problem. You wouldn't even believe it, but like my first game when I got here and tried to test this internet out on the Wi-Fi, I was joining a match in progress. It was on Emerald Plains. It was a 1v5 situation. I kill 3. It's a 1v2. I come across the door, and I see both people, the last 2. Their heads are not even looking at me. And then I rubber band backwards. I get like the jitter, packet loss, all that stuff at the bottom. So then my 1v5 gets sold pretty much. I only kill 1. Couldn't get the second guy in time. And I lose the round. Very unfortunate. That was also a post plant, by the way. Like, I was putting the jukes on those guys. That's why they weren't, like, looking at me. I wish I had the clip saved. I did delete it, unfortunately, but that's when I knew the internet was not going to cut it, because I can't be getting clips sold like that. So yeah, I got, like, the wired connection. I didn't even know, like, those wireless Ethernet things were a thing, but it seemed to actually do the fix, at least for now. Apparently, this internet provider I have is, like, very on and off, so it could definitely go wrong anytime. I guess you guys will experience that with me. Again, it's good to be back, but without further ado, let's get into this video. I'm trying to prepare for Siege X. I'll be playing the next couple days before. And yeah, enjoy the video. Okay, back into the PC pool for this first one. Just like the last couple of times, like I've been saying, we are in pretty high MMR still. Even on PC. I've looked at like a couple of the matches, and I think we played champs already on PC even. Oregon, okay. I believe we just played this in the last one. Let's go and get the BB out. Again, like I say all the time, I usually just try to go for like shield bans on most maps. I think this is the best one for attack. And they banned the Doke. Not too big of a deal here. I don't play Dokkaebi as much on Oregon. Sometimes though on like either top floor or kitchen. Or basement even. Valk, I like that. I actually think Valk's a really good ban on defense. Oh no, team's going for a zombie here. I really want the Clash going, man. No, they don't want to ban anything else. The zombie's fine. I'd still just have nightmares from that one Oregon match where they had the Clash. My teammates do not know how to deal with it. I'll die like flies. If you watched my videos before, you see I always try to hold like meeting first floor. I think it's really good to do that with like a Goyo, a Doc. Something like that. Just get super aggro on the front door. The best way to play this in ranked. You want to take the gunfights before your team has to, basically. Always shoot your glass. Again, if you've been watching my videos before, I know that phrase is probably old by now. Always shoot the glass, but there's always first-time viewers, so... Okay, let's get down here. I'm gonna try to barricade the meeting door. It's like Alibi's doing something here, too. Little duo setup. Meeting's actually really good here. If they push attic, which they usually do in ranked, you can hold that from the hatch. Let me board this. They did spawn front. Sounds like a Zofia and a Finka at least. I'm gonna come on main here. Well, I need to get back to site. I was really risking it there, going in front of the open ace holes. Guy's just shooting. That dude was sitting in Armory Hall for like 20 years. Oh, forgot we're on PC. You always forget until you see the kill cams. These people are just flicking it everywhere. Okay. Do I just go in the classic Ella here? If nobody takes Ward, maybe I go on him. Oh, almost didn't have the shotgun. It is surprising Mira's not banned in Oregon too. That could have been a good option, but nobody had her. Maybe if we lose this round, I'll go on Mira. Because I'd literally never played Mira in these. And she's actually like really good for this. I like Warren though, I can make all the holes. The reward. And I have the shield of course for a bunker. Ah. Hey, when your shotgun misses like that. Let's see if I can try to bait these guys. Nope. Damn. I think I was ready. Somebody had a frost man, I'm pretty sure. Ah, good try. Teammates kind of got destroyed on the side there. We got our pick though. I'm telling you, that always works for at least one. It's always good for one sitting up there. For some reason, players in ranked just never drone like top tower. For that side, at least. I'm gonna up on the yellow. I know I was saying I was gonna go Mira, but I don't feel confident going Mira the way my team will either. I'd rather just bring all the traps. That way, at least it slows them down and helps my team. This guy has the Fenrir too. I like that. I guess Mira would slow him, but this guy just brings ace every round, so. Looks like we're going to reinforce the elbow too. We have a bandit. Unless he has another plan for that. I guess he could have put those on the Mira, but whatever. Yeah, he double reinforced. You know, it's whatever. I don't have wardens, so. Honestly, not a bad strat for ranked. Since they're probably not bringing like a Thatcher. Okay, I'm not even gonna open that. These guys droned everything. I saw so many drones that last round. Okay, might be pushing different. It's like a front side. Nice. This guy's just sitting in the spawn still. Yeah, we don't have to peek here because those bandit batteries are really going to stall and they have to go through my door. No way, drones up here. Where is this guy going? He just ran all the way through meeting. Got the hatch and he went all the way over here. Hey, I'll give it to Acer. That was a good thing to drone up on the tower. I was just saying last round too, nobody drones that in ranked. Of course, he drones it in like a 5v2 or something. Absolutely bonkers. Maybe he was the guy I killed last round though. Or he's calming with them. Gonna be upstairs. Do I push backside? I never do this. I used to do this all the time. It used to be my main strat. I always push backside with like 0 or something. 0 is actually really good since you can just kind of fire cams up if there's batteries or anything on the wall. And you can watch your flank. Since he's putting a hole, that definitely means they're gonna put like a mute or something. They're trying to like ban a trick. I don't know why I said mute. From a mute trick. Imagine mute can trick, that would be interesting. And I love this gun. I say it every time I actually play 0 with it. Okay, nothing on the wall, that's weird. There's a guy here. Nice. That was a fast round. I got my one. My team just obliterated the rest. Well, this is looking good for us. I'd imagine they're gonna be back up. If I were them, I would try to go like basement though. Because that was just so unconvincing. I baited that Malusi. Yeah, when I get in a drone there, I always go to like that left side. And it's usually a free kill. They think you're like just on the drone in the open or something. If they're trying to play super aggro at least. Definitely the safest spot. They go upstairs again. Got the Goyo. It's gonna go on the Twitch. I already know that guy's gonna be trying to pull something on the backside, so this time I'm going front side. Help the team. Like our lineup too, we got the Thatcher and the Ace. Even Oryx. Like that Thatcher's thinking. I always put a Claymore here. Talk about guns I really like too. I'm using all my favorite guns in this. And try to let that recharge before they... Okay, nice. That worked. I thought he was gonna run. Where did he go? Come on. How is that guy still there? Nice. Let's go. Good push from the team there again. That's 2 rounds in a row. That was nearly flawless. It kind of started falling apart in the end, but I think it was still like 3v1. Yeah. Little 4KD for us, something light. Did not have to do that much. It was a good team effort. Man, I'll say it every time. I think we're undefeated, by the way, on PC now. Yeah, we're still getting 120. Something about PC, man. It's nice when my teammates shoot back more often. Don't get me wrong, there's some good console players too I get on my team sometimes, but like I feel like every game my PC teammates are doing good. Maybe I'm just getting lucky. But anyways, onto the console match now. That's why I have a 0 win rate as well on PC. Yes, 7-0. Very good start on PC. Here's my stats, by the way. If you were wondering. We're 1 game off Plat 1, 2 games off Emerald, basically, if we win, of course. Also, before we find another one, I do want to say that was a very good Twitch round there. I didn't actually get a kill, but I gave so much info to my team. Like, even those 2 pings I got because my drone was in a good spot, I couldn't get shot or anything. So, the Zofia was able to get rid of those. And I got so many Goyos. I got the BP. I was taking all their util with that thing. This is the single Twitch drone, too. Shows how good she can be. What am I saying? I'd much rather play Oregon than Kanal. Maybe Theme Park, I don't know. Some of our teammates from last game were on the enemy team. Oh my god, Oregon. Yeah, Kanal, of course. Well, you know what it is. At least it's not Oregon again, because I did just actually play a game. I don't want to put that one in the video because it was Oregon again. So pretty much the same thing, very repetitive. But we lost 4-1 instead, because my teammates, man, they were something else. Kind of exactly what I was saying. I think I was saying that just before that match. About, like, PC players. Usually my PC teammates are way better. And my console teammates, on the other hand, well, those guys are something. I was the only one basically to go positive. I think I was like 5-4. I didn't even do that good, to be fair, but my teammates were putting me in the worst spots. It was rough. You know, you guys know too, I don't mind showing losses. I show those all the time. But yeah, I can't show every match, unfortunately. Just not how this is. Especially on the same map. I feel like that's been happening a lot this season. Where I get like the same map 2 or 3 times in a row. Or more. I think once with Border earlier this season, I got it like 4 times in a row or something. Across like PC and console. Yeah, I hope we can have a good one here. Though back on Kanal, I think it's been a little bit since we've played this at least. So that's better. This guy's name on my team is I'm Mousing, so see if that's the truth. Back on the good old Ella for this one, though. My goal here pretty much is to hold red stairs. So I'm putting some barb here. Play out both my barbs. Got Ella traps everywhere for the team. Love to see teammates reinforcing. Really good Ella spot, by the way. Or even Fenrir. Fenrir is even better there because it blends in, but for some reason those printers in this game, they always like let you put it in there. If that makes any sense. It's a weird way to phrase that, but okay. Just mentioning that guy. He killed free BBL. There it is. Whole squad's over here. Always check cams at the start. They're on 2 guys, and solo queue especially. Your teammates aren't going to give you that info really, so help yourself out, help them out. Just gonna cams if you can. Now I know they're pretty much going to be pushing like bridge side or main breach. Since like they were all over there. Yeah, that guy that's got the kill was on my team last game. It's gonna be interesting to see how they do against me now. See if I get some revenge. Just breach downstairs. Might be coming up green. Hit my Ella. My god, man, he had no idea I was here. This guy's just chilling. I kind of want this guy. I might have to fly out. Ooh. Okay, it's unwinnable. I got beat me to it. If that Twitch would have killed Bandit, I would have got the kill. Yeah, he was Bandit. I think the Twitch was swapping or something. Nice little teammates to start. I absolutely love to see that. Already so much better than the last match. I mean, hey, to be fair, last match we started out winning 2. I believe it was the first round. I actually had a nice little clip, so maybe I'll show you guys that in the first round at least. I thought it was going to be a good match from there, but if I'm not killing everybody, my teammates, they were having some struggles. Again, I don't want to harp on that too much. Everyone has like off games or whatever. It's ranked. It's just like 5 rounds. Anybody can even go 0-5. What was that? Okay, I gotta lock it in here. Need to get this one. Okay, I like how we're making the footholes here. Wait. Okay, yeah, usually I use this L of mine for that. I kind of want that one there, though. We'll just live with a bar. Oh. Okay, you know what? I'll put some bar up here and I'll use this L on the door. I like having something here, though, in case they, like, sneak up the ladder like a rat or something. Or just, like, try to push my hall. Usually they can sneak up on you when I'm playing in here. By the way, if you didn't know, you could break this toilet. Kind of, like, stand on it. Gotta break just the right pieces. There you go. Now they can't see your feet under the door. They will get right here, though. So that guy first picked the same dude as last round. I wasn't sure if that guy's seeing me. Man. Nice. Man, this is so much better, man. I have 1 kill, and we're up to, So I prefer this. I prefer having 1 kill and being up 2-0 than being, like, 1-1 with, like, 3 or 4 kills. I just want the round wins, man. That's all I play for. Sometimes I'll play for the content and the clip, but... I was thinking about Bandit here, but they never even try to open the wall up here. So I'm going to reinforce the breach like it's top floor, basically. Because you should play up here on this site. Even, like, pop the hatches so you can drop back, but some teams will just reinforce them all, but they have so much right here, I think you just have to hold above. So Bandit, you could, like, bandit all these off and make them bring, like, Thatcher and hard breach just to get us. And if they don't, they have to funnel through, like, a couple doors. Yeah, they reinforced that. It's okay, I only have 2 impacts anyway. Yeah, breaking all the glass so I can hear them, like, running around outside. Way easier that way. So I'm gonna try to rat up here. Drone's a little sus. Yep. Well, this guy's running rampant in sight. Do you have the Habana's shotgun? Is that a shotgun? Oh, may have been. I don't even know, man. That mute did good there too, though. Once I seen he killed two, I pumped those guys in the hall, then retook vert when the guy dropped. I knew it was over. It was a great winning play. Also, I just wanted to point out, we first picked the free BBL guy. That guy's died first pick 3 rounds now in the entry. Free BBL is down bad. I forget if anybody else was on the on my team last game. I know Fragier and Hideous, or however you say those names. Sorry if I'm saying those wrong and you happen to be watching this. Okay, it's time to cook up here. I got the Dokkaebi too. Actually, do I go Dokkaebi? I want to switch it up. I go Dokkaebi like every single time I play this map, it seems like. I was feeling the F2 in that last one. Well, the last two. I think I was using the F2 the first game that's in this video. Yeah, that guy's spawn peeking whoever's on the first floor. Always watch your spawn peeks here. That's why I spawn here too. There's like the least amount of spawn peeks. But I swear I've never been spawn peeked unless I'm like trying to challenge this window above me. Doing that for ghost pressure. Okay, that guy's eating up on the spawn peeks. And Forge. Where did this guy put that? They're watching this like a hawk. Okay, they're just watching everything so closely. Since everybody dies so fast. Man, Twitch is a player too for those legions, but they just didn't have to watch anything else. Oh, good. Man, I wasn't even, like, not trying there. I know I was trying to like, bait a couple picks, but, like, everywhere I went, there was just a gun watching my door. And there's still a 1v4. Just unwinnable. Those guys were actually playing, like, pretty disciplined in that 2v5. They were not coming down. That Warren went down for a second. We were right back up before I could shoot him. Oh, good. Yeah, I feel like the Twitch was a good pick because they had all those goo mines. I couldn't get them all. And they had Barb too. After they originally knew I was coming to main, I probably should have just rotated around to Skybridge. I'm guessing it was definitely more of a gap at least. I doubt it matters again, like 2v5, but you always want to try to win those, so. Again, I wasn't even not trying to win, but Those guys were just on that. Good round of them. Also, that was crazy. I think that C4 like literally blocked me from killing the bandit. It looked like that was like near his head when I shot the C4. That was interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna do my usual push here though. Coming from the top on the roof, the dope. Very good cutoff on this map. I guarantee if this map was played in Pro League, which hopefully it never is, I'll just put that one out there. There would always be somebody like taking this and making sure they can cut off main stairs. They probably run some crazy powers on defense, but... Okay, gonna open these for ghost pressure. Thought he was trying to hold like that high angle, but I think it was just open from shooting glass. What? Where'd this guy go? Where'd that guy go when I shot him? Like, I'm pretty sure the Echo was the one I shot to like 1 HP. I thought I downed him. That's why I started running at him, and he was not down. Like, I'm not sure if he like dropped down the other ladder over there by Scuba, and then like came back up and was hiding. Like behind that little like crouch spot. I don't know, man. That was still a great play there though from us. Yeah, once I seen the Goyo there, I wanted to make that play before they could like shoot the Goyo and peek it. So I wanted to go down fast. And then I heard the Ram as well. And you can use the Ram as sound cover right there. They did not know I went down those stairs, let me tell you. Same thing happened last round too. I was worried they would do that when the Rams were going off. When we were on defense. Ram is such good sound cover. I was in the shits right there, as one would say. The legendary iconic. Anyways, though, here's the advanced stats before we wrap this one up. 70% win rate. Still with that 2.2 KD if you care about that. And 1 win off Emerald. So not too bad, even with that loss in the other Oregon match. Again, unfortunately, we keep getting the same maps, like back to back. Now we'll probably get Kanal again in the next one, but bye.